Simin would have been so happy to be here. Actually, the women who spoke tonight, the congresswomen so eloquently, Judy so wonderfully, and Samantha with so much feeling and so much real support for that movement. I must paraphrase Shakespeare when he said, "Oh, brave new world that has such women in it." And she would have loved to have been hosted by the National Endowment for Democracy, which is such a home for all the people who are struggling around the world, who want to have solidarity and want to have careful, nuanced, understanding support that respects their ideals. So it's very unfortunate that she can't be with us, but she has sent us a message, which I will read to you. You know, Simin is 83 years old, and she's probably the most admired and beloved Iranian today. Iranians love two things more than anything. One is courage, and the other is poetry. And Simin has displayed both of these extraordinarily. She has been present in every demonstration. She has spoken out for every dissident's imprisonment. She has written courageously about every event that has happened that has affected people's rights throughout these last 30 years. And her lyric poetry has always been on target and related to people's lives, and at the same time expressed their inner feelings. So she is, I think, understood to be the poet laureate of Iran's people. So she has been banned from travel, and she also is surrounded right now. Her house is under surveillance constantly. But she has sent us a message, which I will read to you. She says, "Excellencies, President and Board of Director of the National Endowment for Democracy, greetings. I'm delighted that the Board of Directors has decided to designate the democracy movement of the noble people of Iran as the recipient of your annual Democracy Award. I'm equally delighted and honored that you have kindly selected me as worthy of receiving this coveted award on behalf of the countless members of our democracy movement, although, to paraphrase our beloved poet Hafez, like a willow, I shiver in fear of my unworthiness. Dear friends of democracy, I'm no more than a humble member of this grand movement, yearning to see the day our homeland is free and our people exalted once again. The movement you are honoring is truly a people's movement. Already it has offered untold number of sacrifices to the altar of our long and cherished history. Its vanguards are fully aware of the lofty goals and rightful demands of the Iranian people and will, at every step of the way, lead the movement by means worthy of these goals. It is my fervent belief, nay, I know in my heart, that our great democracy movement will triumph and that empowered our people will attain their lofty goals. Once again, I would like to express my deeply felt joy and gratitude to the National Endowment for Democracy for its acknowledgement and appreciation of the democracy movement of the peace-loving people of Iran. I salute my beloved compatriots, wherever they are, to whom I consider myself a faithful servant. She has sent a short poem in honor of the Green Movement. Let green spring burst forth. Let green flora come alive. Let joy fill the heart of all who are grieved by this morbid, ashen fall. Simin was asked to be on the telephone and just send us a message. It's very late in Iran and she wasn't well. So earlier today, she has sent audio message that we'll just play a minute or two of it so that you hear her voice. Technology works better on the streets of Tehran, I think.
دوستان عزیز، کسانی که حضور پیدا کردید امشب در آن مجلسی که برای دفاع از دموکراسی و آزادی و آزادگی است، سلام عرض میکنم، درود میفرستم. امیدوارم که بسیار ایام خوشی داشته باشید و همیشه برای شما خوش و خوب و سعادت آمیز باشه. من خیلی متاسفم که نتوانستم امشب در جمع شما حاضر باشم. دل من واقعا مثل پرنده است که در قفس ماندگار شده باشه، در قفس بسته شده باشه و نتوانه پرواز بکنه. اگر این در باز میشد پرواز میکردم و به سوی شما میآمدم، با شما هم صدا میشدم، ولی متاسفم که نشد. من یک فرد کوچک از وطنم هستم. اینکه مردمان وطن من را مورد احترام قرار دادید، از آنها تشکر کردید، سپاس گذاشتید، من بسیار خوشحالم. و از اینکه مرا یک فرد کوچک و به عنوان نمونه کوچکی از اون انتخاب فرمودید، باز هم اظهار خوشحالی میکنم و امیدوارم که این لیاقت را داشته باشم، اگرچه ممکن است که در این مسئله شک داشته باشم خودم. بسیار دلم میخواست که امشب در میان شما باشم، روی در روی شما، چشم در چشم شما شعر بخوانم، ولی نمیتوانم، نیستم. از این راه دور من برای شما شعر میخوانم. امیدوارم که قبول خاطر شما باشه. فکر کنید که این امیدی را که من در این شعر دارم شما دارید. فکر کنید که ایستادگی میکنید مثل همون کاجی که در این شعر مطرح.
I will try to translate briefly. I think my fellow subversive and great friend Azar would probably do better. Maybe you'll help me. But just the essence is that her heart is here with us. She's like a nightingale in a cage. And if she could only open the door, she would want nothing better than to be here in this particular gathering. And she feels honored and humbled by the presentation of this award to the movement through her. And she hopes that she will be worthy of your trust. And she thanks you for honoring her country people. Thank you so much. I hope I did all right, Oza. Thank you very much. Thank you.